everyone, and welcome to another episode of Corpse Party Blood-Covered Repeated Fear. Now let us push buttons. Also, I just kind of wanted to show off that I have the Zelda Skyward Sword Joy-Cons. People like that I have this, or are really like impressed by the quality. They're like, "Oh wow, cool! That's so cool you have that." Anyway, so yeah, I am contemplating getting an OLED Switch. Not 100% sure yet. But it comes out Friday. Who knows? Let's see what the universe has to offer. Right, Chapter 2. Oh, we're gonna be playing as Yui. Yay, Miss Yui! Yeah, we should.
Katasuita. 体育委員も楽じゃないね。あさっての合同体育の準備は、絶対男子の委員にやらせようね。
Because gender equality works both ways.
まったく、知識のがね。
He's the rep.
箸よりも重いものを持ったことのないこのナオミさんにあんな重いものを運ばせるなんて。
Isn't that's a pommel horse? Those little, literally wooden horse-looking things. That's a pommel horse. Why are you over by what I'm assuming are volleyballs?
ナオミってさ、綺麗な形してるよね。え？何が？お尻の形。ねえ、あんたの方が小さくて可愛いじゃん。私のはアヒルみたいでダメだよ。何言ってるの？ナオミのは暗算型って言って。将来、楽にたくさん子供産めるかもって形なんだよ。わ、それちょっと嬉しい。
Do people actually talk like this? Like truthfully, do people talk like this?
ナオミってほんとほぼさん気質だよね。子供大好きだもんね。うん。将来、子供4人は欲しいかな。
Oh my god. I am one of 4 children. Don't do it to yourself, Naomi.
将来ある人はいいね。ん
Well, that was a nice memory. Yep, drop us right back here. Yes. Oh, poor Ayumi. Have you ever tried to calm someone down from an anxiety attack? It's like the last thing you want to say.
どこかに紙袋でもあるといいんだけど、ここにはなさそうだし。
I never understood that. Isn't that just like the repetition of like the focusing on the bag? It helps. I don't know.
とにかく、気持ちを落ち着かせて安静にさせないと。何かの音が声みたいに聞こえたのかも。きっと、建物のきしみだと思うけど。
That's a shrill building.
気になるから、一応行ってみてくるわね。二人はここでじっとしててね。先生、待って！一緒にいて！篠崎さん。
大丈夫だよ、ゆい先生。俺が篠崎見てるから。あ、てか、俺見てくるわ。先生、待ってて。
ダメよ。他が安全ってわかるまで。君たちはここにいなさい。
じゃあ、頼むよ。気をつけて。大丈夫だって、ほら。
お願いね。すぐ戻るから。
ああ。
足がガクガク震えてる。何が起こっているのか。頭が混乱して、心臓を氷漬けにされているような痛苦しさで、めまいと吐き気が止まらない。だけど、大事なあの子たちに何かあったら、と思うと、お腹の底から力が湧いてくる。強い大人を演じることができる。教師ってすごい。
That is one dedicated teacher. Okay, so now we're playing as Yui Shishido, the TA of Class 29. I wonder what happens if I take it. Can I give it to the others? I got the Power Stone, guys. 5 more.
さっきの、やっぱ姫。なんか見つけたの？
ええ、綺麗な石が床に落ちていたわ。
ルビー？おや、アメジストかな？
菱沼くん石に詳しいの？
あ、いや、別に。篠崎がそういうの詳しいよ。
そう。じゃあ、これ篠崎さんに。今、それどころじゃないかしら。でも、後で渡しといてくれる？元気が出るかもしれないし。
わかった。
Why would you hand over one of the 6 Infinity Stones? Fine, I guess Ayumi can have the power to destroy things. Hey, another shiny thing. Class 3A. Yay. Bullshit. 3rd floor is where the teachers have their coffee and cigarettes. Really want to deprive teachers of that? Return home immediately. Those who remain here will... You named your cat Monet? Huh. Oh, I could always go over here. Ugh. Wait, I think I can fill in the blanks. The severed, obviously. Removed. Removed. And unique mutilations far too grotesque. Severed and removed. And each had unique mutilations far too grotesque and disturbing to describe.
話には聞いていたけれど、何ひどい事件だったなんて。
Hey.
!やあ先生、一人でどうしたの？教室で3人で震えてるのはやめたのかい？
生徒の悲鳴が聞こえたから、様子を見に行くんです。
そう。でも、この旧校舎はいくつもの次元が重なって存在する多重閉鎖空間だ。同じ校舎にいたとしても、存在する次元が違えば、その者同士が出会うことはない。もっとも、死んで死体や霊魂にでもなれば、あるいは、奴らのように次元間を行き来できる手段があるのかもしれないが。だから、その生徒が悲鳴を上げた場所に行ったって、会えなければ、あんたにできることなんて、
声が、聞こえたもの。
確かに、あんたの生徒らしき子たちも、さっきこの学校に連れてこられたようだけど。ここでは、時間も次元もバラバラだって、さっき教えたろ。悲鳴が聞こえたって、それは今発せられた声なのか。別の次元で、何時間も前に上がった悲鳴なのか。数時間先の悲鳴なのかも、わからないんだ。
Yeah, that's gonna play into a lot of stuff, actually. So just keep this in mind. Time and space are kind of fragmented here. What may have occurred in one chapter is not, or what occurs in each chapter is not entirely linear up to a certain point.
影響し合ってはいるが、必ずしも並列に動いてはいないんだよ。この多重次元は。
だからって、じっとしてなんていられません。どいて。
Yeah, that's just something else you want to keep in mind, that events that occur in each nexus can affect each and every other nexus in small ways, potentially. I mean, in Est, it's like trying to explain time travel in Avengers Endgame. Like, there's an explanation, but fuck! What a weird insult. You damned corporeal. I guess as a spirit, you know, that makes sense, but it's still kind of... Were there knives in there?
世の中で一番信用できない生き物だ。
That's not true.
お前らは自分の保身しか頭にない。
That's also not true.
生徒の心配より責任を取らされる自分のことが心配なだけだ。
I've known lots of teachers that have actually taken a healthy and caring interest in their students and have actually been concerned for their own well-being. Yeah, honey, I'm pretty sure there are knives in there. So on top of broken glass and the weight, you know, you probably got some knives jammed into you. It really all depends on the teacher, though. Some teachers care, some teachers don't. It's kind of... It depends on the teacher.
そんな奴しかいないんだ。教師なんて連中は。騙されないぞ。
This is probably someone who is emotionally abused by their teacher. It happens.
生徒間の虐待を知っても面倒だからと近寄らず、学校の体裁や偏差値のためだ。
That's actually a problem with Japanese culture as a whole. From what I've heard, that people generally don't like to get involved in other people's businesses. Mainly because it's actually very common for people to just kind of sue each other over little things. I kid you not. Like, I looked it up when I first started playing Persona 5, and then I kind of got reiterated and reminded of it when I was playing Judgment. He actually says, like, you know, please don't sue. Or, the guy... God, I forget the character's name. But the detective's partner in crime, I use that term kind of just as the idiom and not actually a partner in crime, but the detective's partner is basically like, you know, oh, please don't sue, you know, after like making like a small slight or something. You can get sued in Japan over the littlest things. Like, you know, if like someone, like, again, referencing Persona 5, and I know that I'm kind of just burning time here, and I apologize for that. But this is actually just kind of, it's an interesting talking point. And feel free to correct me if I've missed anything, or if I said something wrong. But in Persona 5, the protagonist is actually put on probation and suspended from his school because someone sued him, because basically he looked like he was assaulting a woman, and the protagonist stepped in to try and stop him, and, you know, he's like, oh, I'll sue, and I was like, no, aren't there, like, laws that protect people, you know, if they're trying to help others? And it goes into the plot, but apparently, if someone feels like they've been hurt, slighted, or generally wronged in any way, shape, or form, they have every right to sue. It is... We talk a lot about frivolous lawsuits over here in America. Like, oh, you know, suing McDonald's because you got diabetes from eating their burgers every day. That's a frivolous lawsuit. That's over-exaggeration. I think that was actually a lawsuit that did occur. But when we talk about frivolous lawsuits over here like they're an epidemic, but frivolous lawsuits are actually a concern in Japan. To my knowledge, you know, Like, if you bump into someone and they fall and they sprain their wrist, even if it was an accident, they have every right to sue you, and you'll probably lose and have to pay some kind of fine or something. It's a weird tidbit, but it is a bit of a problem over in Japanese culture, because if someone's in trouble or something, or could benefit from being helped, nobody wants to intervene because they don't want to, get sued, get hurt, what have you, I don't know. I'm not an expert on Japanese culture, but that's what I know to my knowledge. So it looks like this particular spirit was wronged by people and was doubly wronged because no teachers wanted to get involved, because they felt like it would exacerbate the incident and make them look bad.
問題児として処理した生徒は簡単に退学にして切り捨てる。しかもじゃなく怒る。
Again, I feel like this depends on the teachers and, the environment at the school.
生徒のためになんて考える既得な奴は一人もいやしない。
I've never actually met or interacted with any Japanese teachers, but my future sister-in-law is an elementary school teacher, and she very much cares about her children. She's a very caring teacher. She's awesome.
Oh. どうせあんたの生徒たちだってそのうち餓死するか悲観して自殺するか。
Too soon, man. Too soon.
僕のようにここで死んだ霊魂になぶり殺されるしか道はないんだ。死ぬ時だってあんたのことなんて思い出しもしないだろうね。何か言ってみよう。ゆいのあんたの生徒たちを殺す時に伝えてあげるから。
You're a bit of a dick, aren't you?
はぁ？
みんなを助けて。
だって
あの子たちは助けて。
親でもないくせにまだ心配したくない。嘘つき。知ってるか？ここで死ぬと死ぬ瞬間の激痛が永遠に続くんだ。
Yep.
潰されて死ぬ。想像を絶する痛みと苦しみだろうね。それがずーっと永遠に続くんだ。自分を助けてと言えよ。正直なら助けてやるよ。
So again, like I said in the first video, there's a lot of little tidbits that get mentioned in like the first and second game that are important to know when reference to the third game. Again, really what's only canon is the little beginning and the secret chapter, but still, at least for the first game, there's a lot that you want to know.
あの子たちはひどい目に遭わせないで。
強情だな、大人は。
折れてるかも。何かがすごい力で上から押さえつけてる。意識が遠くなってきた。
苦しいかい？そのまま潰れて死んだら ヒキガエルみたいな格好だね。
Or raccoon. Or squirrel. I've seen that. It's horrifying.
みんな、生き延びるって大好きよ。
Meanwhile...
おっ地震だ。収まったか。どうしたんだよ。
嫌な予感がするの。先生を探しに行く。
入れ違いになったらどうすんだよ。わかったよ。でも、見つからなかったらすぐ戻ってくるからな。そうだ、書き置きするか。篠崎、お前何か持ってる？
しかない。
紙とか持ってねえもんな。じゃあ、教託にでも書くか。
It's a decrepit school, who gives a shit?
ゆい先生、迎えに行く。入れ違いでこれを見たら、この場で待ってて、俺たちも帰ってくるから。これでいいな。
Don't be so freaking judgy.
お前がわがまま言うからだろうがよ。
だって、先生が。
いや、わかったから泣くなって。
So the one thing I really wish this game, or they carried over from Blood Drive, is... Okay, so in Blood Drive, when you're in parties of 2 or more, ironically, this is the same room that you were, that Naomi and Seiko started in. Anyway, as I was saying, when you're in parties of 2 or more in Blood Drive, you actually have the ability to switch between the head party member. That's because there's more traps and things that can actually lower your health and increase something called your darkening meter, which was introduced in the second game. Ew. Okay. So, basically, you know, you have the ability to heal yourself and heal your party members, but you can actually...
Whyこんな張り紙があるのよ。
冗談じゃねえ。誰が自殺なんかするかよ。
You'd be surprised. Anyway, hey, we can go to the 3rd floor. That thing must have fallen during the earthquake. Oh, that's fucking creepy. Well, that's disturbing.
君の悪い家だな。
Yeah, you need something in order to get through there. Anyway, so we gotta go find that thing that'll let us into that room. Anyway, as I was saying, it has an impact on health and your darkening meter, so you're able to switch between protagonists. But it's also just like a cool aesthetic for appearance-wise. Why do I keep looking at that? I've got a problem.
Mama.
それに暗くて怖えな。篠崎、お前さっき階段の時に使ったろうそくあるだろ？
持ってる。
それつけて、ちょっと休もうぜ。少しは暖かいだろ
う。わかった。暖かい。私のろうそく。
ああ。だな。
They make a cute couple. Hey, door opened. What am I doing? Why haven't I saved? Hey, the music's back. But yeah, but it was a nice, cool aesthetic introduced in that.
なんだこりゃ。廊下が抜けてるぞ。
どこにいるの
？There used to be a door here! Anyway, it was a nice, cool aesthetic, and I could basically decide who I wanted to play as. I wish that carried over into the 3DS and Switch and PS4 versions of this game. But, in all honesty, I think I'm just better to have people experience this game in the first place.
どうしたんだよ。
いいこと思いついたの。委員長篠崎さんの怖いろうそくといえば
Shinazaki's famous scary time candles. I said scandal. Why?
猪の級で知らない人はいないでしょ
10クラス全部で有名だよ。階段委員長って。
The horror rep of Kisaragi.
だからこの子こうやってろうそくを置いておけば持田くんたちが見つけてくれたら目印になるかも。私や宍戸先生、岸沼くんもこの校舎の中に一緒にいるってこと。
そうだな。それ、お前の存在証明にしかならねえけど。ま、いいか。行こうぜ。
Are you kidding me? This is like... Well, originally, this was the only way to save the game. The temp save option wasn't introduced until the 3DS version. Oh no, actually, temp save goes earlier than that. Temp save was introduced in Book of Shadows. Living friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be your final ray of hope. Weird, eerie, creepy, fuck. Each time you turn around, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is the world behind your back still there? Yep. Wow, that's a lot of corpses.
俺だ。人の。大丈夫かよ、篠崎。
But will you, though?
お、サトシはどこにいるんだ。もう少し篠崎も心が休まるだろうに。
何やってるの？早く行こうよ。
わかってるよ。
Stop me.
なんだ今
早く、行こう。
の。ああ。
I want the fucking name tags. Okay. Oh, yeah. There are decaying skeletal remains here, about the size of a middle school student. They're in the process of slowly drying and whitening, creating an almost overpowering stench throughout the hallway. Any clothing the deceased has been wearing is long gone, so there remains readily identifying gender or site. Victim memoirs. 1 out of 5. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were, and there's no food here, so we decided together that one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of paper, scissors, rock. Loser eats winner. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst, and her meat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat were once my friend. Up until just a few hours before, I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I just kept thinking, this food used to be a person. Before I tore it apart, it all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about that, I just started crying, and I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me even after she died, so I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And I thought maybe I should write all of this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity. Ugh.
Oi, 白崎?
頭が、割れた。
マジか。おい、大丈夫かよ。
ダメ。本当に、ダメ。
でも、奥になんかあるぞ。おい！なんだこいつ！え？脅かすな、お前！
絶対、ねえ、離しちゃダメ。
I'm gonna do a little more exploring. Okay, so I played this game several times in the past. I know exactly what I need to do, which is why I'm going to do a bit more exploring first to see if there's anything else I can do around here. Not a real door. That just won't open. Why, sister? It hurts. It hurts. After I die, the pain will continue forever. No! No, no!
姉様。嘘つき。私を置いていくのですね。許さない。憎い、痛いよ。
Damn it, if I just lost the fucking name tag because of that, I'm gonna kick myself a bit. Judging by the size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. And I zoomed past that way too fast. I should have read it. Victim Memoir, 2 of 5. I hold in the palm of my hand a piece of a person's body. A piece of a person who was living and breathing only a short while ago. This body part used to be attached to her head, and now I'm walking around the school with it. I had no idea eyeballs were so heavy, and I just kept squishing it in the palm of my hand as if I'm testing its firmness. Squeeze and release. Squeeze and release. Just using a fucking eyeball as a stress ball? What the shit? Ugh. Back in here. Found in classroom 4A, it's a plain rusted nail puller made of iron. Ha! Fuck off, kid. Oh, okay, I need to run. Wait, is it then? Or... whatever. Yeah, oh, okay, yeah, no. So he won't attack you until after.
どうしたんだよ
Humes?
おい、篠崎どこ行くんだよどうしちまったんだよ
See, now I have to chase her the fuck down. I did not want to have to chase Ayumi down.
おい、篠崎お前何やって。誰も
そんなこと言っていない。今日は娘の誕生日なので、7つになったお祝いに。お前の汚い。どうして一緒にこっちを見るんだ。
篠崎おい
あれ岸沼くん、どうしたの？
いや、なんかお前変なことを喋っ覚えてないのかこの状況でのプレッシャーのせいかマジで神経が参ってるな篠崎いや、気のせいかも、俺の。気にすんなよ。さっきの幽霊か教室出てきてるぞ
絶対、触られちゃダメよ。
Alright, so the good news is you're faster than Ryosuke. His name's Ryosuke. You're faster than him, and he's limited to the first floor. So, but interacting with him will get you a wrong end, so just keep that in mind. I used a nail puller. I loosened every nail and opened the door, but the rusted old nail puller broke apart in the process. Oh. There's a piece of scrap paper pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page and realize they're tear stains. Those who chose to ignore the darkness that dwells in their hearts and dwells in the hearts of men may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world, there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messages of the dead, for there be curses among them. Curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim... Thank you, my friend, for messaging me via Facebook. Yeah. Do not read the victim's memoirs to their conclusion. Victim's memoirs, 3 out of 5. I've been searching every last corner of this school building, trying to find a way of escaping with her. But it's not happening. No matter how much we struggle, only further misery awaits us. I'm so unbearably thirsty, so hungry that it feels like my stomach is eating itself. And every moment it gets worse. It's like a big black mass in front of me that's slowly closing in. I can't keep ignoring it. I've started talking to the eyeball in my hand to help stay focused and maintain my sanity. Stop looking at me like that! I swear, I'll find us a way out of here! I have to make sure I tell your family what you did for me. It appears to be a control mechanism for some sort of elaborate pulley system, rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's a lever jutting out from one side. Pull it. Pull it. Okay, we need to use that one to get to the other one. Or to get to the other part of that floor. So, yeah, I think I mentioned this. There are a few wrong ends in the game. Reading the victim's memoirs is actually a very good way to get a wrong end. And I'm actually going to read the victim's memoirs to conclusion just to show it off. Why? Because I fucking can. No one's gonna stop me, and at some point you get a weird sense of achievement from torturing these children. Why? I don't know. Doesn't make sense. But it's a video game! Yay! Let me in! Let me in! That custodian's really freaking weird. Okay, so we have to head back to the first floor where Creepy Mick, Glowy Mick Creephead is waiting for us. Take that, you little shit. Look at me. I'm outrunning you. I'm bobbing and weaving around a dead kid. Boop boop beep doop. Boopy doop boop 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 boopy doopy doop boop 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 beep boop boop. Pull the lever, Crunk! And now we can get to the other side of the building. Yay! Ha! Little shit. What you gonna do, you scared? Oh, you're gonna follow me. Cursed writings left behind by those who lost all reason must be read in the proper order. If one part is skipped, the next will never appear. If you insist upon reading such dangerous words, too, I pray you have a strong will and a sturdy mind. Huh. There's supposed to be an entranceway to another building here. Kind of strange that there isn't. Oh well. Moving on with my life.
なんだ休むか
うん。ここにも、ろうそく置いとくの。い
Good thinking, Yums.
いでしょ。
ああ。
Hey, where's that whole chunky mass at? Another junior senior high student.
今、声が聞こえたか？
聞こえた。どうしたんだろう、この人。命を落とすとき、すごく、驚いてる感じがする。
Yeah. Victim Memoir 4 or 5. I am writing these memoirs with sticky hands, but it's not me that is sticky, but something else. I hope you're not mad about this. Maybe you will think I'm a horrible person, but I got hungry again. Really hungry, like I was about to die, so I did something I shouldn't have done. I promised myself I would stay sane, and I promised myself I wouldn't do what I did. And I'm so sorry. Really, really sorry. Really sorry, but there is no excuse for what I did. With my bloody hands, I took the thing that I've been squishing, and I put it in my mouth, and I swallowed it. I ate it. Yeah, so this basically, she's just losing her fucking mind. Girls' room, boys' room. Girls' room over here, boys' room over here. Let's keep our bathrooms clean.
なあ、今、変な声聞こえたか？
聞こえてないけど、ここ、何かいる？早く。
おう。すっげえ視線が気になるんだけど。さすがに無理だわ。
Don't break the fourth wall, Kishinuma! There's Ayumi standing next to him. That was a weird beep noise. She seems to be staring around the floor and grinning wildly. Like, he got the booty! And now she's normal.
何？
いや、なんでもない。気のせいか。
So...
男の子のトイレなんて、初めて入った。
Yeah, that's ammonia. This bathroom's been abandoned. Let's go. Weirdly enough, I have been in an actual girl's bathroom before. The convention I go to every year has started doing, I don't want to say communal bathrooms, but that thing where it's like genderless bathrooms, so anybody can use them. So I have actually gone into the girl's bathroom that was labeled genderless by the convention staff and convention center staff. And it's, aside from no urinals, it's literally not that different.
これ、何？
Ew, weird. How would the mirror...
なんだこれ。人の形にも見え。
ここで、誰か死んでる。声が、聞こえる。
おい、どうした？おい。なんなんだよ、くそ！大丈夫かよ、篠崎。
Oh, great, she's doing this again.
もっと連れてこい！私のために何でもしてくれる！悪気がなくても、あなたは生き埋めが知れすのですか？私のものなんだから、あなたなんかに渡さない！掃除が大変だ。恥ずかしいと思いなさいよ！何？
お前。信
じてたのに！どうしてみんな、私の意見を聞いてくれないの！
なんだよ。何言ってっかわかんねえよ！なんだ？なんか今、唯一階段に今行くなってことか。一応、
Okay, hold on. I'm going back to my temp save. I really don't want to go away. So she's part of the reason why Ayumi's possessed is, and I think this is explained later on. It's explained later on, but basically, Ayumi comes from a family that has very strong spiritual and magical abilities. So she's basically going through like spiritual and magical overload while she's here. That's what this is, essentially. And I think there's no way for me to do this without breaking the Power Stone.
なんか今、ゆい先生の声が聞こえたような。階段に今行くなってことか。
Also, for fans of... I have no idea how to fucking undo this. Alright, hold on. I want to try one more thing. Also, for fans of Miraculous Ladybug, I don't know why you'd be watching Corpse Party walk or playthrough, but have you noticed that Ayumi and Yoshiki look like main protagonists?
誰かいるみたいで気持ち悪いな。なんだこれ。個室の中が真っ黒に汚れてる。
As I was saying, that
白崎。
Ayumi and Yoshiki look exactly like, or look a lot like Marinette Dupin Chang, who's the main protagonist, Ladybug, and Adrian Agreste, who looks like Chat Noir. More so for Marinette, because she has like the same hair color and hairstyle, as well as Asian characteristics. However, she's half Chinese, half French, not half Japanese. But it's very... Fans of both Corpse Party and Miraculous have noticed that comparison.
なんでこんなことになっちまったんだよ。
And it's also partially because Yoshiki's got blonde hair like the guy who, the protagonist, Cat Noir.
Cinema!
Flashback!
なんだこの煙は。出てこい便所から。
Oh, I think there is a way to do this without breaking my Power Stone.
まだ吸ってたの。朝。次目撃したらクビだって言っといたよな、学校。すいません。問題児、お前さ、なんで学校にいるの？
No child left behind!
親からも感動されて別居状態。友達もいない。授業も出ん。つまらないからと学校に八つ当たりされても困るんだよな。楽しくないんだろ。なんで辞めないのか意味がわからん。その家庭環境では進学だって考えちゃいないんだろ。はあ。ま、一年のこの時点からすでに三者面談にすら顔を出さない。お前んとこのご両親もどうかと思うがな。うちの親、出来悪い俺のこと嫌ってるから。
Yes, gym teacher's being an asshole.
いや、それ以前の問題だろう。親としての自覚が足りん。
That's a bit of an insult.
俺にもし子供がいたら絶対にそんなことしないよな。まったく大人になりきれていない幼稚な親が一丁前に子供なんか作るから世の中幼稚なガキが溢れ返るんだよな。確かにな。確かに無理にここに居続ける意味はないかもな。こいつぶん殴ってやめてやるのもいいか。
Don't do it.
授業料だけ出してりゃ親だとでも思ってんだろ。あの類は、あ、
なんだその目は。
教師に手出すなんて初めてだな。ま、いっか。
坪田先生。
ああ、
Subota.
おー、委員長。なんだ？
教頭先生がお呼びです。すぐ職員室に来てくださいって。
そうか、わかった。篠崎。お前の目は、いつもキリッとしていて凛々しいな。先生、お前のような子は大好きだ。悩みがあったら何でも相談に来い。
最低の先生。
すまね
あなたも最低。
Ooh.
今、手出そうとしてたでしょ。
Yeah, caught him.
あんなダメな先生の口車に乗せられて、退学になって。
Yeah, get kicked out of school for beating up a guy who's raping students.
そんな結末、悔しくないの？意地でも思惑に乗らないように。かじりついてでも、居座ってやりなさいよ！
お前、何泣いてんだ？
ねえ。なんか感情的になると、意味なく涙出るね。
I have the same problem when I get angry in work.
1の5の岸沼くんだっけ？私は3組の篠崎。出しゃばっちゃって、ごめんね。
おう。まあいいや。
じゃあ。
なあ、さっきの、教頭が呼んでるっての。
嘘嘘。
そういや、あの時の涙の礼、まだ言ってないな。そうだよ。ここに閉じ込められたことが分かった時、何があっても、あいつを守るって決めたじゃねえか。俺の、何があってもが今、試されてんだよ。篠崎。頼む。戻ってきてくれ。篠崎。クラスの奴ら見つけて、全員でここを出るんだろう。お前がそんなんじゃ、意味ねえんだよ。
岸沼くん。あれ？私。
篠崎、お前。お前、戻ったのか？
何？
そうか。
さっきから目にしてる。みんな、知らない人たちだったけど。さっきのすごく、身近な人の、断末魔みたいな思念を浴びて、気づいたら、岸の中に、置かれてた。
あんなに拒否んなくてもいいか。身近な人か。外れるといいな。
苦しくて、寒くて、喉だけ焼けるように熱くて、失禁もしてて、真っ暗で。 もがいても手も足もつかなくて。助けてって声も出なかった。怖かったよ。痛かったよ。
篠崎、しっかりしろ。お前はちゃんと生きてる。てか、唯一先生、本当にいないな。
一度、戻ってみようか。
そうするか。サトシたちもいないしな。
Well, there's one place we haven't searched yet. The most important place of all. The infirmary. Oh god, why do I always have to be right about things? Do I want to wrap it up here, or do I want to keep going? It's been an hour and 11 minutes. It's Mayu!
私もね、学校大好きなんだよ。鈴本さん、ダメ！
離れろ！早く！
先生も大好きだし、君たちと一緒だね。
鈴本！おい！しっかりしろ！
鈴本さん、わかる？篠崎さん、篠間くん。だって、さ、こっちへ来て。大丈夫だよ。本当は、この子たちは悪くないよ。
One of them's missing an eye, the other's missing the top of their head.
かわいそうな子たちなの。見て、これ。
Heavenly Post. 4 children abducted. Follow-up report. The brutal, shocking deaths of the recent kidnapped grade schoolers have now been traced back to the hands of the instructor found in the room with them. The scissors he held are confirming to have been used to cut out the victims' tongues, ultimately leading to death through excessive bleeding or choking. One of the victims even had the majority of her head slowly and methodically moved. This cranial mass was found on the floor next to her body. The Heavenly Host Elementary students pictured here are the 4 who were found in the basement room. Of these children, one was blank when investigators arrived at the scene of the crime. She was blank, blood, blank. The newspaper is torn at this point. The bottom half of the article is missing.
同じ服装だ。
さっき1階で追いかけてきた男の子の霊も、この写真の子だわ。この子たちを放っておけないよ。私、ここにいる。
ダメだ。鈴本、ここ出ようぜ。なあ。
鈴本さんダメ！それ以上情をかけちゃ！ダメ！ダメよ！
Yeah, see what I say? She's missing an eye, and you can kind of see the ghostly fragment of her head, but she ain't got no top of her head.
おいおい、どうなってんだ?
Also, she's floating, and they're glowing. Ow!
こいつら、何しやがった?
Oh, hey! I have a new item in my inventory. Old newspaper clipping given by Mayu contains the photograph of the 4 kidnapping/murder victims. Well, we only got 3 here. Yuki, Ryosuke, and I forgot the third one's name. But she was like the youngest of the victims, and haha! I can slip by you! Give me back my Mayu! I'll be back for my friend. Ow. Bitch. I'm coming back! Shouldn't be. It's 70 degrees outside. Wait, is that accurate? Oh yeah, 70 degrees out. Weird. We need holy water, a bucket, and a chainsaw. How the fuck else are you supposed to say, hey, a capillary in your nasal cavity burst, and now it's the substance is dripping down your nostril onto your face.
なんだよ。教えずにほっとく方がひでえじゃんかよ。
こんにちは。
Who the fuck are you? Whoa.
なんだ、こいつ。目が死んだ魚みたいだ。
Yeah, I don't think she's alive. Or if she is, she's in really bad shape.
あなた方は、ここに閉じ込められたばかりなのですね。
Maybe we have, maybe we haven't. What's it to you, Fisheye?
そうだけど、あんたもか。見たことない制服だけど。
私は、とっくにここで死んでいます。大事な人を探しに、ここへ来ました。あなたは、もしかして、ナホさん？はい。
誰だ言った。
女子高生霊能師の、さえのきナホさん。
あれ？去年何か賞を取って、テレビ出てた小説家の？
霊能相談や心霊情報のホームページもすごく有名なんだ。いつもサイト見てました、ナホさん。ありがとう。もう更新なんてできませんけれど。
That's an understatement.
幸せの幸子さんのおまじないが乗ってから。
Yeah, that kind of just bewilders me that you would get a charm from an occult site. Seriously, what the shit? Yeah, maybe don't perform things that make people disappear.
なあ、ちょっと。さっき人を探しにここへ来たって言ったな。
はい。
自分から来たのか。てか、来る方法があるのか。ここに。
それは、ごめんなさい。言えません。それより、お友達が大変なことに。そうなんです。どうしたらいいのか。私はここで死ぬ前に、脱出を試みて、この学校を必死に調べました。どうやらこの異空間、天神小学校を形成しているのは、私たちの時代から30年前に起こった事件。児童4名連続誘拐殺害事件で惨殺された子供たちの例。
さっきの新聞記事に写真付きで載ってた4人か。
多分、そうだね。私は途中力尽きて叶いませんでしたが、あの子たちの霊を安息に弔ってあげれば、あるいは多重次元の異空間も崩壊し、私たちへの無用な虐待もやめて解放してくれるかも。そう思うのです。
安息に弔うったって、どうすればいいんだ。
欠かせないのはもちろん、殺害犯人の懺悔でしょうね。殺害犯も。まさか、この校舎にいます。
マジかよ。懺悔って、そんな奴相手に。俺らに何ができんだよ。
急いで保健室の霊2人を何とかしないと、お友達が。わかりました。とにかく、そいつを探してみます。
おい待てよ、篠崎。作家か霊能しか知らないけど、信じてみるよ。
That might not be the best idea, but okay.
何でもありがたい。
Oh god, is she throwing up?
大丈夫か？
平気。戻してないよ。
That's good. I hate that dry heaving sensation.
プレッシャーでボロボロじゃないか。篠崎。早く出してやらねえと。こいつもやばいぞ。出口はねえのか。
Because it's a nexus of closed spaces. These aren't the come on in, have a hot piping cup of coffee, let's have a chat spaces. Although that would be fun. Oh fuck, he's back! Why are you chasing me? I'm just trying to save my friend! Pump save button. Streaming! What is this? Ow. I already read that one. Hold on. Let's save. Read it.
なんだなんか今、読むなってことか。
If you are reading this, allow me to forewarn you, there is no hope of rescue. There's nothing to be gained, endless wandering and endless torture. It is the nature of this place. I succumbed to my hunger and thirst. Began nibbling on that corpse again. There is no flavor, no sensation, just meat and fluid to sate my empty belly. I promised I would not desecrate your body anymore, but I broke that promise. Please, forgive me. What the shit?
なんだよなんだよ何口に入れて血の味ってお前白崎じゃねえか。ああ、誰がこんなことを。ああ、誰だ。さねえぞ。
Shinozaki's Testament. It is a yellowed school flyer, presumably taken off the wall somewhere along the way. A short message has been hastily scribbled in pen on the reverse side. Eddie, fuck off!
あいつをさばいてください。私を殺して食べたのはクラスメートのキス沼です。
the heck? There's supposed to be like a wrong end thing. A glitch, or I don't know. Okay, I think I'm done. It's been an hour and a half. We will pick up and actually finish the proper ending to the game a little later. Oh, that was my last resume. Okay, alright. I'll remember that. Alright, thank you all for watching, and have a wonderful evening. Just one full freaking zombie on her, my god.